You clicked this video because you felt that sting. A client drops a bad review and your Upwork life flashed before your eyes. You're in the right place. I've built a six-figure Upwork profile with a $100 an hour rate, and I'm going to show you why bad feedback happens and how to dodge it like a pro. Later in this video, I'll give you the exact one-sentence message that kills most negative reviews before they are written. Don't miss it. Quick story. When I started, I wasn't chasing money. I was chasing trust. I took tiny jobs, delivered fast, and stacked reviews. That approach carried me to long-term clients and thousands in repeat work. But here's the truth. Even great work can get bad feedback if you break one invisible rule: managing expectations. So why do clients write bad feedback? First, mismatched outcomes. You think done means A, they think it means A plus B plus magic. Second, silence. You go heads down to deliver, they think you ghosted. Third, surprises. Delays, extra cost, or "oh, I thought that was included." Fourth, defensive vibes. If the client senses blame, they will defend themselves with a bad review. Finally, no closing loop. The project ends with a "thanks," not a "we nailed it, here is what to expect next." Reviews live in that last impression. Here is how to avoid all of that step by step. Step 1. Define done in writing in plain English. Try this. Success for this task is X pages redesign, responsive and passing these checks. Speed score about 85, mobile menu working and no console errors. Clear, testable, no drama. Later in this video, I'll share my Kickoff checklist you can steal, so keep watching. Step 2. Time buffer save your rating. If you think it's 3 days, say 5. Tell them why. 2 days are buffer in case of approvals or bugs. When life happens, you look prepared, not sloppy. Step 3. Communication on a rhythm. I like a tiny daily or every other day note. Today finished, header plus menu nap. Tomorrow product page, blockers none. 30 seconds to write, hours of trust earned. Clients don't fear slow work, they fear silence. Step 4. Demo ugly, demo early. Don't wait for perfect. Show progress with the screen recording or short loom. Here is where it's at. This is rough but functional. When clients feel involved, they don't panic review you later. Step 5. The scope guardrail. When a request smells like extra, say, "happy to add this, it's outside the current scope, want me to include it for plus X dollars or schedule it for phase 2? You're not saying no, you're giving doors to yes. Pause here for a fast win you can use today. If a client sounds unhappy, send this exact line: "I want you to love the result. What would make this a 10 of 10 for you?" Then shut up and listen. This sentence pulls the real issues to the surface before they become a review. Trust me, you don't want to skip this part. Quick favor, I'm new on YouTube and your support means a lot. If this is helping, hit subscribe while you watch so I can bring you more freelancing tips every week. I also put a free guide to grow your freelance income in the description. Grab it after the video. Back to it. What if the damage is done and the client is upset? Do 3 things fast. 1. Acknowledge the feelings, not just facts. Say, "I see why that's frustrating." 2. Propose a fix with a deadline. "Give me 24 hours to push a revised build with X and Y." 3. Recap in writing. Here is what we agreed. A. By tomorrow 5 p.m. B. By Thursday. This resets the story they'll later tell in feedback. Now the promised one-sentence shield I tested earlier. When you delivered send, before you leave a review, please check the final result. If anything feels off, I'll fix it fast so your experience is 10 of 10. It's kind, confident, and it keeps the review door open while you're still in the room. If you want the number, this line alone prevented about 10 of my potential bad reviews. And these are just the ones I know about. The kickoff checklist I promised. Clarify goal with metrics. Confirm timeline plus buffer for assumptions and risks. Agree on communication rhythm such as daily or weekly updates. Access and setup such as credentials, repos, or files. List risks that can increase time or budget. Confirm that's not included and set the success metric. Copy that in your next kickoff and you will feel the stress leave your shoulders. Final thoughts. Reviews are less about perfection and more about predictability. If clients always know what's happening, what's next, and how you will handle bumps, they will rate the experience, not just pixels or bytes. If something is unclear or you have questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments. I read every. If you want to go deeper on the part that saves the most stars, communication, watch my next video, How to Communicate with Clients Like a Pro. I'll see you there.